presentation of BFA Sports.
The afternoon as we have the calm before the storm, everybody under a tense weather alert, and we're going to squeeze this one in, and it's a good one here in Camden. We're live on BFA. We are in the Clarence Turner Gymnasium and Camden High School's campus, and the Camden Panthers play host to the Reading High School Red Knights. We just lost it a little bit. I guess we're there now. So I'm Chris Losey. Welcome to the broadcast here on BFA. For Camden, they come into this game winners of 5 in a row. They had a 3-5 record. They won 5 straight, going for their 6th. And for Reading, by the way, they're 13-5, and they are in 3rd place in their division, which is Berks number 1. Let's go to the starting lineups for Reading. And the PA announcer here in Camden.
Number 5, Justin Castro. Number 15, Sabrina Taylor. Number 21, Wesley Gonzalez. And now, for your Camden High Panthers, your starting lineup, freshman, number 15, Jay Carter. Number 2, Jay Carter. Senior, number 3, Ty Hart. Junior, number 13, Keyshawn Franklin. And senior, number 1, Alex Hayes. The NCAA requirements officials to enforce bar rules regarding unsportsmanlike conduct by coaches and players. There will be no tolerance for any negative behavior such as taunting, trash talking, and verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion. Such behavior will result in being ejected from this event. All participants must respect the game and respect their opponents. Here at the High, we like to say that the players play, that the coaches coach, and that the fans be positive. Enjoy the game. At this time, please rise to the playing of our national anthem.
Always a riveting edition of the national anthem here in Camden as we get closer to tip-off. In this one, it's the Reading Red Knights and the Camden Panthers. Here on BFA, we hope you enjoy it this afternoon. And here are the starting lineups. It is Portalatin, Jones, DeCastro, Jacob, and Rosario for Reading. Drayden Gardner getting a start for Camden this afternoon with Jaden Doctor. Alex Pace does everything for this team. Senior Micah Hart and Keyshawn Franklin. Those are the starters. These teams do have a common opponent in Samuel Fells, a team out of the Public League in Philadelphia. Reading beat him by 20, and Camden beat him by 13 just a week ago. So here we go. We hope you enjoy it on BFA this afternoon. Ready to go. Officials ready, and so are we. Opening tap, tipped around, and it's won by the Panthers. And off we go here on BFA. Garner, they try to work it in quickly underneath. That's shut down. Franklin pulls up, missed it. Offensive board. Doctor out to the corner, no good. And Camden right now owning the offensive glass on this trip. Kick out. Hart no good, and finally Reading long outlet ahead, and there's Portalatin. Good feed from Cameron Jones. And we got a whistle out of bounds, and Reading will take it off the turnover. Interesting to see the styles of the opponents that Camden gets, because they usually get top-tier opponents, and this is no exception here. Reading, a very formidable opponent. Again, they're sitting at 13-5, and more importantly, they're 4-1 in their conference. And the Burks whistle and a traveling violation. So that's Reading's first turnover. As expected, the crowd might be a little bit scarce with the impending storm. So you can see some of the empty seats, but whoever's here is loud, and that's almost a turnover. Hart chased it down. Doctor spinning in, no good, no call, nothing. Outlet again the other way. And that is off the glass too strong, and now we're going to run, and Doctor's ahead. And he'll go to the line. That foul was on Rosario, his first. So Doctor gets Camden on the board. 2-1 the score here early on. After the instruction from the benches, Doctor with two, up ahead. That was a dribble drive that doesn't go. And back the other way come Camden. Long three from Pace is good. And he's on the board, his first three. And they get it back out. Rosario out top. Another penetration. Nice one off the glass. It doesn't go. But a turnover. Reading is back in possession. That long three is awful. But offensive board will try it again. That is short. And rebound. Pace. Up the floor he comes. All the way. Left hand, no good. Now we come back the other way. They're running and gunning early. 3 minutes gone in this one. There's a rejection from Doctor. Pace running ahead. Does he take it all the way? No, he kicks it out. And Hart had to pull it back. And now a foul that goes against Camden.
Shoot the ball.
There's a drive. That's deflected. There's Cameron Jones. Back the other way. Off the turnover. 3 straight turnovers for Reading on their offensive trips. That ball chased down in the corner. Out of play. It'll go back to Reading. It's 5-2 early on. Working it down low. Porter-Latin is their guy. Left-hand threes, no good.
Let's go. Go to work.
Gannon looks to run. Micah Hart. The lefty gets a return. He'll fire it up and get it. 7-2, 8-2 rather early on, and now that is a walk or a timeout. Nope. Timeout. Reading. We'll be right back. Running and gunning in Camden. 8-2.
In this game, they say you can't travel, but we do it for them. Beating the buzzer, setting a screen, creating the comeback. Always keeping score. Play by play, season by season, year after year. And no matter where our seats are, we're always here with you. Because this isn't labor, it's love.
.356 left first quarter, 8-2. The Red Knights of Reading in front of Camden. Here on BFA, Chris Losey, the crew here this afternoon. Want to stay warm best we can. That storm, it's on its way. It's Cameron Jones. You can see again, we talk about it every week, how Camden just pressures the ball in the offensive court, usually double team. There's a penetration, and Porter-Latin's got 2 more. Three from Hart is good. Back-to-back threes for Micah Hart. And that's a traveling violation. 11 for the score. Camden in possession. Good pass underneath, but nothing there, so they kick it back out. They swing it into the corner. No good. Franklin with the follow.
Hands up, hands up.
Dribble drive, nicely done. Jameer Jacob gets on the board. We have the score now correct. It's 13-6. There's a little give and go and a whistle in the paint. And I'm not sure if Doctor's going to go to the line. He might. He is going to the line. One of the things in high school basketball where they made some of the rule changes, and one is that the continuation has been expanded. So if there is any attempt toward the basket, it is now considered in the act of shooting, and that's a good example of that. And that is why we see Doctor at the line. One more for Doctor. He's got 4. Camden up by 9. 2.5 to go. Dribble drive on the rim, no good. Camden rebound, they look to run. Doctor at the other end, and he's fouled. And then he was fouled by Rosario. Rosario's first. No foul. It was out of bounds. Couldn't tell looking down in the corner there. 15-6, Camden in front. Now they throw it away. Off the turnover.
Let's go, push the ball.
And another turnover, but the foul was called instead. Hart thought he had a free run, but he's guilty of the personal foul. Under 2 to play. Pace, red hot. 3 more. And they've opened up the lead to 12. Here on the Red Knights. From the corner, Rosario almost got pinned in. Look at the defense by Camden. Rosario trying to get the 5. Instead, the ball is stolen away. Down the other end, no good. And back we go again. And they'll track that one down. Camden possession, and Harrigan to the bench. With 1:12 to go. So now what do we got? That is a technical foul. So they've called a technical foul. So Pace will shoot. We'll get one more. Not sure what the technical foul was. We'll see if we can find out what that was all about. Pace makes 1 out of 2. It's now 19-6, and looking over at the Reading bench, no idea. Doctor with the inbound. And a big lead thus far for Camden. Tyree Thorpe into the game. He's 11. Pace, step back. Got it. Double figures for Alex Pace. And it's a 15-point lead. Back the other way. No good on the lefty. And Camden with under a minute to play. Good move, good double team, good defense, and I think they're going to call a held ball, and they will. And a possession arrow will go toward Reading. 43 seconds left in the first, and it's 21-6. Cameron Jones on the inbound for Reading. Under a minute to play in the first. That was Rosario, almost threw it away. Now they get it into the middle. Good penetration off the glass. Jacob, his first 2. 20 seconds left. Look at Pace. Kicking out. Hart penetrates. No good off the rim. Reading taps it and gets it. Cameron Jones running out. To the middle. Rosario had to pick it up. 2 seconds from the corner, no good, and that's the end of the first. Wild and Willie, I'm not sure if Reading wants that. 21-8.
They swing it
in front on BFA. Start of the second, and a look at the Red Knight bench in Reading. They knew they were in for it when you take on a Camden team, especially on the 5-game winning streak, and clicking on all cylinders right now. Here's Thorpe. Merriweather watches him defensively. Long three from Pace is no good, but the rebound goes up. That's deflected. Out of bounds, and it'll be Reading ball on the deflection. It's Cameron Jones. Nice penetration, but again they kick it out. Looking for an open shot, that's Merriweather. He gave it up. Rosario. De Castro, double team, and doesn't get the roll. Rebound to the Panthers, Beloya Scott, but he lost it, and there's a runner that's good for Merriweather. So Merriweather on the board. Camden by 13. And you blink and they're already in the front court. And there is Franklin. And if he heats up along with Pace as we go down the other end, misses that easy one, we come back again. Helter Skelter again, and Pace with the feed. Franklin with 2 more. Back we go, and we've got a foul called on the floor against Scott. How about this run? 26-10, our score. Merriweather hits it. 5 for him. They called it a 3, and the lead 13. Zaire Johnson off the miss. Back come Reading. Good look underneath. Can't get the first one. Got the second one. De Castro, 2 more for Justin. And an 11-point game. 2 minutes gone here in the second as Pace threw it away. De Castro running back the other way. And Rosario finishes, and now one of the Panthers is hurt. We'll have to stand up and see who it is. Can't really tell. Maybe we could tell in the replay who it was defending. It's Franklin, and it looks like he got hit before he went down. David, see if we can see that one again. Watch Keyshawn Franklin on defense here. Now watch him grab his face as he's in the air. There's the elbow right there. There's the elbow right to the head. Right there. As Jacob is able to score. And right now, the Panther lead that was 16 is down to 9. Coming up on 5.5 to go here in the second. That's Pace. Out top, Garner. Pace again. Garner threw it away. Merriweather ahead, but he lost control. Had an easy 2 ahead of everybody. Lost control of the ball. Camden now, and out of bounds. Deflected out by Redding. It was deflected out by Jacob. I think we might want to do something with the guy next to the camera. It's a family show here. 3 minutes gone. Here's Pace. He's already in double figures. He leads everybody. He's got 11. But he tried to throw it in there, and it got stripped again. Merriweather back for the Knights. In the paint. Gets it back. 3 from the corner. Missed everything. And how about some full court? And why not a timeout? Jason Harrigan will call the timeout. 26-17. Entertaining first half here in Camden on BFA. Look at the Camden bench. What do you think, David? We can find out who's on the camera out there, up right behind me. Maybe we could slide him into color analyst position, but he's awful colorful. And so, 9-point lead for the Panthers. They have possession. Hart lost it. Another Camden turnover. That was DeCastro giving it up. Cameron Jones. Bounce pass and a nice one. A good setup. But DeCastro couldn't finish. And back the other way. Good defense on Redding's part. Getting a piece of that. Coming back again. Underneath, and that runner's good. It's Rubio Rabin, 25. Lead is back to 7. Long 3, nowhere near it. And look at this. DeCastro buries a 3. Camden by 5. Approaching 3.5 in the second quarter. Doctor in trouble, might have walked. No call. Pace pull up, he's fouled. And he'll go to the line. And I believe that foul is going to be on Rabin. As we look at Pace. Checked with the commercial, he's got 12. And one more to the bench. Cameron Jones, who had a brief seat, comes back in. Rabin stays in. Joins Rosario. Pace hits them both. And Jacobs the 5th for the Red Knights. Camden by 7. Jones In the corner again, quick three, no good. Camden running out, pace, lost it. Just lost it. The pass came from Pagan, Azir Pagan into the game for Camden. And another Panther turnover. They've adjusted the score, it's 28-22, so Panthers by 6. Under 3 to go in the second. And Jones, nice move to get away from Pagan, but it kicks over. Rosario missed. Camden running again. It's Pagan, ran right into a wall and lost it. And now we have an intentional foul, I believe is called, and now we got something else going on. We'll get the officials in there and break that up in a hurry. By the way, those officials, I mentioned Jason Lure, it's also Jason Smith and Adrian Matthew. There's a look at it again. You know, it's one thing to show the passion of the game, but if you take a look, it's over at that point. Now you just want to say, no, it's like a fumble. Like, I've got that ball, and clearly a call's already been made. So why do that? Doesn't make much sense. And the Reading bench getting together. Rick Perez. He's got over 280 wins in his career. He knows what's up with that. In any event, we come back to action, and Reading has it. A trail by 4, 2.5 to go here in the second. Pace. Jones got right through him and then threw it away. Nope, they're saying it's tipped. One of the officials is going to say it's tipped. So they come in and overrule. So Reading will keep it. And here we go. And we got a 5-second call. The closely guarded call. So how about the defense by the Panthers? And that forces the turnover. Camden again with a 4-point lead. We tick down to 2 minutes left here in the second. Pace. Garner double teamed. Garner comes out of it, but can't get it to go, and out of bounds to the Red Knights. They're hanging in there. They only trail by 4, as we've got quite a heated contest, apparently. There's been some stuff. We're watching it, but might have gone to a head when it got over on that loose ball right at the midcourt line. 1:50 left. Cameron Jones. That's Rosario. Porta Latin travel. Jacob coming over to plead the case, but to no avail. Turnover to the Panthers. 90 seconds left here in the second. Long three, missed everything. Loose ball picked up. Garner lost it. It comes ahead, and it's a 2-point game, folks. Jacob on the other end. Hart chased out in the corner. Great job by Thorpe, but he threw it away. Jones back the other way. Tie game from DeCastro. We're locked at 28. 50 seconds left. And the turnover. And now the Reading faithful that have made the journey are making themselves heard. 45 seconds to go here in the second. Baskets off of turnovers, and Reading is dominated in the latter part of this quarter in that category. It looks like they're going to hold for one shot. Rosario threw it right into Thorpe's hands. 2-on-1 and a slam. And then we have some contact afterwards. And some more. Keyshawn Franklin with the bucket. And they're calling the foul. On Franklin. So David, save that one if we could with 24 seconds left. He slams and then commits a foul. With 17 seconds left here in the quarter and running, and Jones is out top. DeCastro, 3 big buckets in this quarter. Make it 4. And that is how we'll end the first half. We are tied 30-30. The Reading Red Knights come into this one. And this is why we're tied. Look at the transition baskets from Reading, turning defense to offense. 30-30. Exciting ball game here, and it's only halfway done. And here it is. After, well, we didn't see it, but after Franklin dropped that in, he committed the foul, and that is why we are tied at halftime.
Game Changer is the #1 youth sports app for coaches, fans, and athletes. With easy-to-use features like team messaging and scheduling, scorekeeping, and live streaming, it's the one-tap app to take your season to the next level. Stay organized with Game Changer's free team management tools. Coaches and team staff can add schedules and set event locations, while fans can sync events to their personal calendars. Plus, enhanced messaging and alerts, photo and video sharing, and RSVP features keep everyone who needs to know in the know. Using just a smartphone or external camera, any coach, parent, or manager can set up an amazing live video stream of every game for family and fans who can't be there in person, no matter where they are, so they never have to miss a moment. After the game, coaches and subscribers can review game film in the app at any time with archived full event videos and highlight clips. With simple and intuitive digital scorekeeping, any member of your team community can keep score of every game. And when you stream and score, an on-screen scoreboard allows everyone to keep up with the action in real time. Make this season one to remember with Game Changer. Stream, score, connect.
Welcome back to Camden as we get ready to start the third, and we are locked up in a good one. 30-30, Camden and Reading High School. Reading, Pennsylvania, the Red Knights. They are giving Camden all they can have and then some. As the officials gather to get ready. Leading scorers for Camden, who else? Alex Pace, he has 11. Keyshawn Franklin with 7. Drayden Gardner with 2. Michael Hart with 6. And how about Jaden Doctor's 4? They're all free throws. On the other side, Justin DeCastro, he leads the Knights with 11. Jameer Jacob with 8. Rosario has 2. Michael Porter-Latin with 2. And off the bench, Jay Merriweather, 5. And those 5, again, the only bench scoring for Reading, and that's why we're tied at 30. Reading to start here in the third. And they start quickly with a DeCastro drive that he has to pull up. Hits it anyway. And Reading has their first lead of the game here early in the third. For DeCastro, he now has 13. He leads all scorers. Michael Hart out top. Penetration. Doctor had it wide open, didn't realize it. Then Gardner got it blocked. In the corner, tracked down by Jameer Jacob. Jones up ahead to Castro. He's taken over. 15 points. And now Camden trailing by 4. Now they're trailing by 2, as Hart was on the line when he got that one away. Meanwhile, down the other end, foul is called. And somebody hit the deck for Reading. I believe it. Jameer Jacob was the one who hit the deck, and he's going to go to the line. That's him, 15 right there. So we started the quarter at a 30-30 tie. And Jacob looking for another. 2 for 2 from the line. He's now in double figures with 10. And the Knight lead is back up to 4. Off the top of the backboard, no good. Jones with a floorboard. DeCastro, double team, nice look underneath, and with the contact and no call, Porter-Latin able to finish. 6-point lead, and then Tharp lost possession. It was deflected, and Camden will keep it. Gardner with the inbound. That's Pace. That's a long 3. Well short. Jones floorboard. DeCastro, no numbers, he'll pull up. 2 minutes gone in the third. And a timeout by Coach Perez and Reading. They got a 6-point lead early on in the third. 38-32, they got the ball when we come back.
In this game, they say you can't travel, but we do it for them. Beating the buzzer, setting a screen, always keeping score. And no matter where our seats are, we're always here. Because this isn't labor, it's love.
That is the Red Knight bench. They made the trip here, and Rick Perez, head coach. And you can see how on this, well, we put the score back up, that they've got a lead. There it is. 6-point lead. 38-32. We knew this was going to be tight, but maybe not this tight. Off the timeout, De Castro tried to go baseline, loose ball, picked up, and a foul in the front court as Franklin got bumped on his way in. Team foul number 1 in the third, and a 6-point game. Tyree Thorpe. Oh, look at Jones. He is mugging Alex Pace. Long three, spills out. Franklin got a hand on the board but couldn't control it. Down the other end, that was Jacob. Kept his foot. De Castro to the basket. And the left-hand runner's good. And he has 17. Pace with a reversal down the other end. There's the answer. He has 13. And foul underneath. Foul is on Tyree Thorpe. And on the inbound, we've got a foul. De Castro will go to the line with his game-leading 17 points. One more for De Castro. Merriweather checking back in for the Red Knights. One out of two. De Castro with 18. 7-point Reading lead. 3 minutes gone in the third. And Gardner finds Pace. Pace launches way out, missed it so bad that a rebound came right to Gardner, and he is fouled, and he'll go to the line. Pace was way off on that attempt. And Drayden Gardner will go to the line. He has just one bucket in this game. Game in the first quarter. 2 shots for Drayden. (41-35). Lead is 6. Out in the corner, that was Merriweather. Jacob spinning. Out to Rosario. And slow ball now from Coach Perez. Jones. Swing the other side. That's Castro. Underneath. 2 more on a great feed. Jacob with 12, De Castro with the feed. Here's a long three that misses. Boy, Camden is just awful from three-point land lately. They started red hot. Speaking of threes, Rosario misses. Camden looking to run. Thorpe at the other end. No, that is the doctor making a call, and he has 6. Cameron Jones pressured by Thorpe. The Reading lead is 4, down to 3.5 to go. There's the Castro. Fights the double team. Can't get it to go. Camden rebound. Doctor ahead. Doctor! Slamming it down and a timeout from Reading. 5 straight for the Panthers. They've cut the lead to 2 with 3:16 to go. We'll take you to break with this altitude from the Doctor.
In this game, they say you can't travel, but we do it for them. Beating the buzzer, setting a screen, creating the comeback. Always keeping score. Play by play, season by season, year after year. And no matter where our seats are, we're always here with you. Because this isn't labor, it's love.
Well, we have an exciting basketball contest on BFA today. Camden and Reading. Glad you're with us, and what a ball game. There's the story. Reading by a deuce. We hit the 3-minute mark. Unbelievable. Jones and Merriweather are out top for the Red Knights. Merriweather, this is the 3, and Camden can tie or take the lead this trip. Franklin. Back out top. And we've got a foul underneath. As you get a look at Zaire Johnson, missed the first. And you also can see, if you take a look at Keyshawn Franklin, you can just see it now, the Band-Aid on the side of his face when he had that collision with Jameer Jacob in the second quarter. 1 out of 2 for Zaire. It's a 1-point game with 2.5 to go here in the third. Now again, Reading forced to slow it down. That's Rabin back in the corner, spills out. Rabin's got a board, but couldn't get it to go. It was under duress. And Reading will keep it, even though Jaden Doctor pleading his case. Can't remember the last time an official changed it after that. How about that? De Castro got the roll. 20 for Justin De Castro. 2 minutes into the third. And Franklin had it knocked away, but he'll keep it. Hey, David, if we can get a shot of Keyshawn Franklin, you can see the bandage on his left cheek. As you watch the inbound coming in from Micah Hart. That one spills out for Thorpe, and then we had Merriweather hit the deck, and then a quick whistle and a foul. So Hart again with another inbound. Look at Rabin going way up on the springboard, so they have to send it all the way back to Thorpe, who has to go three-quarter court to get that one. That is Hart. Rabin watching him. And Doctor. Zaire Johnson from the free throw line. He's got 3. And the lead is 3. Gone. In the corner, Jones Tried to hit in the middle, nobody there but Camden, and Johnson had his pocket picked. And then we've got a foul chasing the ball, and it should be on Rabin. And it is. Reading by 1 with 1:05 to go. In the corner, that three is good. Franklin, and it gives Camden the lead, but then back the other way. I think that was Merriweather, and if it is, that's 7 for him. Meanwhile, Franklin's in double digits with 10, and we are locked at 47 with 47 seconds on the clock. There's an anomaly. I'm going to take a picture of the screen. 4-7, 4-7, 4-7. Micah Hart kicks it out. Here he comes. Short on the right hand. And with 35 seconds left, could be one last possession in the third for Reading in a tie ball game. It's Cameron Jones. Porta Latin, who's been kept quiet for most of this game. Rabin, kick out. 10 seconds for Jones in the paint. Good ball movement, but Camden better defensively. Doctor gets Johnson down front, and great hands, but it's going to wind up to Franklin, and he missed it at the horn. He had a chance and couldn't connect, and that ends the third quarter. We've got 8 minutes to go, and I'll tell you one thing. Hang on, folks. 8 minutes left. It's tied. Eight minutes to go, and an instant classic here on BFA, the Reading Red Knights, the Camden Panthers. We have a 47-47 tie as we start the fourth. Chris Losey, BFA Sports Crew here this afternoon. We're going to pack it up and get home as fast as we can with the snow coming. Not that I'm a weather guy. Nick Pittman, that's his job. Remember him. But the latest forecast, it depends on what you look at. Some have 10 to 15, some have 3 to 6. So we'll see. Starting the fourth, three from the corner misses. And Red Knights in possession. That is Rosario walking it up, and there is Cameron Jones. Jones needs a screen. All the way to the other side, wide open. That three is good. Wesley Rosario, he's got 5. Franklin. Gardner out top with Micah Hart. Give and go, Franklin. That's a tough one off the glass. He's got 12 and he's heating up. A 1-point game. Corner, that's to Castro. Jones, rare penetration, but he kicks it out. Now they'll try on the give and go. That's no good. Offensive board swiped away. And another one swiped away, and Reading takes it back. And we've got a foul. Michael Hart with the foul for Camden. At the 6:33 mark, De Castro will go to the line with his 20 points this afternoon. That fan did not agree with that call. Castro with one more to the bench. It looks like Jameer Jacob is back into the game for Reading, number 15. One more for De Castro. He's got 21. 2-point game, 6:32 left. Full court from Reading. Camden gets through easily, and Gardner at the other end. Graydon with 4 points. 51-51. Jones. De Castro able to pick it up. Now Jones will try a three. Didn't get anything, but the board goes in. Rosario. 2-point lead for Reading. Long three, Franklin missed it, and no offensive presence at all, and an easy board for Merriweather. De Castro kicks it back out. Here he comes to the paint, nice move, and the runner is good. 23 for Justin De Castro. 3 minutes gone in the final quarter. And Camden looking up at a deficit of 4. Hart, bad miss. Merriweather with a floorboard, and Reading in possession with a 4-point lead with 5 minutes left. Entry is good, Merriweather. Great pass from Merriweather to Jacob. The tap there at the other end, no good from Gardner. Running the floor was Jacob. Kick out. De Castro's red hot. Timeout. Camden. 25 for Justin De Castro. He is the leading scorer of the game. And Reading has opened up a lead of 8 with 4:31 to go. That's the Camden bench. Jason Harrigan. And they've had some adversity this year. They actually had a 3-5 record at one point. And then they went ahead and ran off 5 straight wins, and that's where they are right now. They're at 8-5. Second place in the Olympic Conference, and you can see, there was a look at that bandage. You can see it again on Keyshawn Franklin's cheek. And it happened in the second quarter on a Jameer Jacob penetration to the basket. And he clipped Franklin right on the face. So here we go. Camden late to the inbound. The ball was just placed down. That's why you saw Thorpe flying over to the baseline to pick it up, and now he throws it away. That's a pressure turnover from the Red Knight defense.
And they got the high on their shirts. Hey, how they play that position?
We're ticking down to 4 minutes. Jones. Rosario. This is Cameron Jones. Michael Hart was looking at the official to see if he was counting for a 5. He wasn't, so Hart closed the gap. Now to Castro, backing in Doctor. Good job by Doctor not letting that through. And we'll try it out again. Rosario way out top. Jones. Hart blanketing him. Kick out, left-handed runner is good. De Castro, unbelievable. He's got 27. Double-digit lead for Reading. And a foul along the end line. There's a look at Franklin. It was a quick one, but that was Frank. There it is. You see the bandage? He's actually on the bench right now for Thorpe. Inbound from the Panthers. It's Doctor. A whistle and a foul as Hart had to pass. He had to go pick it up. And that foul is going to be on Rosario. That's his third. Correction, is fourth. We missed one. Notice Cameron Jones is off to the bench. Good look. Gardner. Doctor found him. Oh, they needed that. Drayden has 6. 8-point game. 3 minutes left. We're almost at that area where a stop is absolutely necessary. Rosario in the corner, and fortunately Rabin got out of that corner in a hurry and whistle. Foul on the floor. Foul is on Doctor. Only the second team foul for Camden in the quarter. Cameron Jones back into the game. Merriweather. And Rosario. You can see Reading with 2.5 minutes left. They're in no hurry here. 2 fouls to give for Camden. That's key. Now they back off. Rosario had a chance. And there's a steal at midcourt, but Jones a great job to recover. And off the glass. Do you believe De Castro? 29. Leads everybody. There's a 3 from Thorpe that hit the top of the backboard. Correction, Franklin. Boy, Camden's going ice cold from long distance, and then the foul by Thorpe. Minute 46, 10-point game, and again, one more foul for Camden to give. It's the team third. Jones inbound, foul called on the inbound. That's going to be foul number 4, team foul. This one was on Thorpe. And the massive substitutions, and the inbound will be underneath. Wow. Franklin went over the top of Rosario, and you can hear him say you got a foul, but not yet. 90 seconds to go. Jones is fouled by Hart. So now we'll see what kind of free throw shooting Reading has. It's Cameron Jones to the line. He has not scored yet today, at least by my count. In and out. Minute 29 to go. And he still hasn't scored. This is a must for Pace. No good. Floorboard. And DeCastro into the front court, and then he finds Rosario, and we're waiting for the whistle for the foul, and there is none. Now there is. And guess who goes to the line? This young man, Justin DeCastro, he's got 29 points. He has been dominating. Of those 29, 18 here in the second half. Make it 19, and that gives him 30. Reading has their largest lead with 1:08 to go and an 11-point advantage. How about this team coming into Camden, and they have a double-digit lead with 68 seconds left, and DeCastro makes them both, and he has a game-high 31 points, and it's not even close. Hart by himself. He's got 8. Lead is 10, almost backcourt, and DeCastro throws it away. Didn't get the offensive foul call. 49 seconds to go. Doctor, they got to hurry. In the corner, double teamed and foul. Non-shooting foul. Nothing going right now. There's another foul. And it's like Coach Perez, what he did. Hang on a second, we got something going on. Number 3 is Kalik Weaver in for Reading, and first thing he does is commits 2 fouls, and now we have a substitution just before the free throw. 39 seconds left, 8-point Reading lead. Micah Hart is at the line. He has 8 points. He has 9. 65-58, 7-point lead. Foul by Thorpe on Rosario. So now Wesley Rosario will go to the line for Reading. 31 seconds left. 7-point Reading lead. First one is good for Rosario. Give him 8. Just the story from our chair here is that Camden was ice cold from the field. 9 points for Rosario. 9-point game. Hart missed it. Jones gathers, gets it out to DeCastro. Fouled by Franklin. And now you can see that Reading bench and that Reading side, they can sense it. What a job by those guys. As I said before, Camden was ice cold from the field. things that they're known for, creating turnovers, second chance opportunities from the line or from the field, owning the glass. None of those happened this afternoon. Justin DeCastro, unquestionably the player of the game this afternoon, with 33 points. And the lead back up to 11. 15 seconds left. Franklin, three, no good. Jones has it. And Camden in no foul, and that will run it out. And how about Reading? They come into Camden, and they win by 11. The final score, Reading 69, Camden 58. They end Camden's winning streak. They stop it at 5. They have won 4 in a row, and they are now 14-5 on the season, the Red Knights are. For the entire crew here this afternoon, we send you away with highlights of the Reading upset over Camden today on BFA. 69-58, the final. Reading wins. We'll see you next time on BFA. I'm Chris Lozey. Good afternoon, everybody.